Today I am sharing stories that illustrates how a simple act of kindness can change a life. Every morning, Ebony Johnson stood behind the counter at Dunkin' Donuts, serving coffee with a warmth that brightened her customers' days. Among her regulars was Suzanne Burke, who couldn't help but notice Ebony's unwavering positivity. One day Suzanne asked, "Ebony, how are you always so cheerful?" Ebony replied, "I have to be. My kids depend on me." What Suzanne didn't know was that Ebony and her children were facing eviction. Despite working tirelessly, Ebony couldn't make ends meet. She kept her struggles hidden, focusing on providing for her family. When Suzanne learned of Ebony's situation, she felt compelled to help. She reached out to her network, seeking assistance for Ebony and her family. Suzanne's efforts led to a remarkable collaboration to provide Ebony with a new home. Thanks to the generosity of Suzanne and others, Ebony received a fully furnished 2-bedroom apartment. For the first time in a long while, she and her children had a place to call their own. Ebony said, "I get to cook in my own kitchen for my kids." Ebony's story is a testament to the power of kindness. A simple gesture from a customer led to a life-changing opportunity for a deserving family. It's a reminder that we all have the capacity to make a difference. Consider the people you encounter daily. What struggles might they be facing beneath the surface? How can a small act of kindness from you make a significant impact on their lives? Ebony Johnson's story teaches us that compassion and community can transform lives. Let's strive to be the reason someone believes in the goodness of people. Because sometimes a cup of coffee and a kind word are all it takes to change a life. I want to share a story that exemplifies courage, selflessness, and the unexpected rewards that can come from doing the right thing. It's the story of Anthony Perry, a 20-year-old from Chicago, whose quick thinking and bravery saved a life and inspired a community. Anthony Perry was no stranger to long commutes. Living in Chicago's South Side neighborhood of Park Manor, he relied on public transportation to get to his job at Amazon Fresh in suburban Oak Lawn. His journey involved 2 buses and a train, totaling about 90 minutes each way. On June 5, 2022, Anthony's routine commute took an unexpected turn. As Anthony stepped off the train at the 69th Street Red Line station, he noticed a commotion on the platform. 2 men were engaged in a heated altercation. Suddenly, both men tumbled onto the tracks. One managed to climb back onto the platform, but the other lay motionless, convulsing on the electrified 3rd rail. The 3rd rail carries 600 volts of electricity, a lethal amount. The man was being electrocuted and bystanders watched in horror, unsure of what to do. Anthony, however, didn't hesitate. He jumped onto the tracks, fully aware of the danger. "I was hoping I could just grab him and not feel nothing, but I felt a little shock," Anthony later recalled. "I felt it all through my body actually. I didn't let that stop me." Despite the shocks, Anthony persisted. On his 3rd attempt, he successfully pulled the man off the electrified rail and into a safer area between the tracks and a concrete barrier. With the man now off the rail, Anthony noticed he was barely breathing. A woman on the platform wearing scrubs called out, instructing Anthony to perform chest compressions. Though not formally trained, Anthony followed her guidance, administering CPR until emergency responders arrived. The victim was transported to the University of Chicago Hospital, suffering burns and abrasions but expected to recover. Anthony sustained minor burns but was otherwise unharmed. News of Anthony's heroism spread quickly. A video of the rescue captured by witness Tavi Gee went viral and Anthony was hailed as a hero. Chicago philanthropist Early Walker, founder of the anti-violence organization, Walker arranged a surprise for Anthony. During a community event, he first presented Anthony with a $25 gas card, knowing he didn't own a car. Then, to Anthony's astonishment, a tow truck arrived carrying a 2009 Audi A8. "We just wanted to honor you," Walker said. "We wanted to literally show our appreciation because we need more people like you. We need more Anthonys in the world." Anthony was overwhelmed. "Look at God, y'all," he exclaimed before taking his new ride for a spin around the block. Anthony's actions not only saved a life but also challenged perceptions. Chicago Police Lieutenant Yolanda Irving remarked, "So many times people think these young men are out here doing the wrong thing, but this is just a prime example of how a young man took it upon himself to jump in and do the right thing." Anthony's story serves as a powerful reminder of the impact one individual can have. His courage and selflessness inspired a community and demonstrated that heroism often comes from ordinary people in extraordinary circumstances. Anthony Perry's story is one of faith over fear, of choosing action over hesitation. It's a testament to the difference one person can make. As we go about our lives, may we be inspired by Anthony's example to act with courage and compassion when the moment calls for it. Our last stories of kindness, where we delve into real-life tales of compassion and transformation. Today, we share the inspiring journey of Vincent Ross, a young man from Tennessee whose life took a remarkable turn thanks to the generosity of two individuals he calls his earth angels. Growing up in the foster care system wasn't easy. By the time I turned 18, I was aging out with no family to turn to and no place to call home. I faced the harsh reality of potential homelessness. One day I received news that changed everything. An anonymous couple whom I now refer to as my Earth Angels donated their family car to me. It wasn't just a vehicle. It was a symbol of hope and a tool for independence. The donation wasn't just about transportation. It enabled Vincent to secure employment, attend his GED classes, and participate in career coaching sessions. It opened doors that were previously closed. With the car, I could finally attend my GED classes regularly. Jonathan's path also provided me with tutoring support through Thrive Tutoring, which was incredibly helpful. I felt empowered to take control of my education and future. Vincent's dedication was evident. He utilized every resource available to him, showing resilience and a strong desire to succeed. Beyond education, I began working with a career coach provided by Jonathan's path. We set goals, explored career options, and planned steps toward a fulfilling future. The support system around me made all the difference. Vincent's journey is a testament to what can happen when community members step up to support youth in need. The Earth Angels didn't just donate a car. They ignited a positive chain reaction in Vincent's life. Vincent's story illustrates the profound impact that individual acts of kindness can have. It's a reminder that we all have the power to change lives. If you're inspired by this story, consider how you might support someone in need in your community. Thank you for joining us on these stories of kindness. Until next time.
We are all trying to be the best versions of ourselves, and I want to show you the changes that can be made in this world. Change that will have ripple effects and encourage people to see the beauty in life. To help me, help others in the most amazing ways I can. I have a store linked in the description where you can buy things for yourself, or what I would encourage is to buy a gift for someone else. Show the people in your life that you care and have their best interests at heart. Also, for the best contributions at the moment to the channel on helping and changing lives, is to donate to our GoFundMe linked in the description. No matter how far we go, the change will be felt. I'm here giving you a first-person perspective of the power of change for the better. God is within us all, and I want to bring the power to you the best way I can.